G'day everybody, and welcome back for more 7 Days to Die. I am cooking some bugs. I have sorted out a little bit of my inventory around here, as that's what's taken me through till morning. I was asked something interesting in the comments on the last stream about why I wasn't making flagstone blocks, why I've been making things in timber first and then upgrading them to cobble. Because obviously, if I ever break those blocks, I've lost all that timber resource and lost the nails, and that adds up a bit. The reason for that is that in Ravenhearst, flagstone blocks require mortar. And mortar requires crushed sand and murky water. Did I just say water? Mortar requires crushed sand and murky water. So it actually ends up being fairly, I think, expensive in comparison to the nails and timber, which are quite easy to get access to. So I think, I could be wrong, but I think it's a bit more efficient for me to just go through that extra build state each time. Oh, hello, Wolfo. Time for me to get some meat. Wait, there's another wolf. Multiple wolves. Wolf day. Oh! No, you're gonna die on the spikes. Yep. Dang it. Okay, I swear some of this bad aim isn't me. There we go. What is down there smashing on my spikes? Ow! What the... Holy... Gah! Ah! What the... Oh, wow. Okay, that was terrifying. It's good eating on a bear, but I don't want to be eaten. That was awful. The irony of me saying I don't want to be a bear snack in the text chat just before the stream. And then that happening. I didn't think it was a bear noise. I thought it was a zombie noise. So I went down there to try and kill the zombie on my spikes before my spikes got destroyed. Oops. Well. That was one way to start the stream. One way to wake me up too. I don't think I've yelled that loud before 8 o'clock in a long time. I was not expecting that. Yes, I barely made it out, and that would have been a grisly death. Well punned. Well punned. Yeah. Alright, come here, headless wolf. How much food did I get out of that? 24 meat. That's not bad. I am happy with that. Let's go stab this fella. So, I was thinking today in-game could be maybe a loot or trader mission day. And then tomorrow will be more prep on the base. So tomorrow I'll be fully focused on spikes, 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 and spikes. In prep for the Horde night. That's kind of what I was thinking until I almost got eaten by a bear. And then I stopped thinking. Maybe Vandalier. I might need to take a short bio break after that. At least I got some more bear testosterone for making steroids. At least I think that's what it's useful for. Yeah, got a little bit of sorting done of these things and emptied out the stuff a bit more. I also, overnight, did this. And made an awful lot of arrows. In prep for the Horde night. I've found some knuckle wraps in my in my stuff, so I thought I might punch a few zombies today too. See if I can make it so my grass be gone that I next build is a little higher level. Which is convenient. I say that just as Mike has reminded me about punching things to death. Oh yeah. Let's go punchy punchy. What do you guys reckon? Just loot a building or go for a trader quest? I'm kind of leaning towards just looting a building. Or was there something I said last stream that I was supposed to do? Because I've completely forgotten. Something I've completely forgotten. I don't remember what I said I was going to do last time. I didn't think to check the end of the stream. I think I was just saying looting, wasn't I? Let's go find something. Oh yeah, I was messing around with the fish, but they weren't behaving, so I kind of got a bit frustrated with those, to be honest. What should I go loot? What is a building to loot? Shall we go to this haunted-looking Addams Family-style mansion? That seems like a safe place to go. Let's do that. Oh. Even helpfully has a condemned sign on it. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I can see why people like playing with fist-based weapons. Kind of fun. Let's go deal with these zombies outside because they will become a problem once I go inside. Yeah! Couldn't even get back up. Oh, there's quite a few of you, aren't there? What the? What the? Yeah! No, bad. I saw those bears. And wolves. And dogs. Those are... Wait, are they zombie bears? I think those are zombie bears. Yeah, because they're with dogs, not wolves. Yeah, see ya. Not looting that house. We're done here. Let's find something else. Wolves and dogs and bears. Oh my! It's National Wildlife Day, as in get the tree killer day. Sort of tempted to go into these buildings. How have I not searched that the number of times I've been past it? Let's just do a circling of this building. Yeah, I think I might have broken the hostile animal spawning a little bit with the modifications I did to the game. So I may have to undo some of that. Oh, this is what I don't like about punching. I get up a little close and personal. Yeah. I mean, if it's creating excitement, I guess I haven't broken it. I've just made it unbelievably potentially challenging. Which is kind of fun in its own way. Oh, nuts. Oh, your head just keeps bobbing back and forth. Okay. Which entry? Let's go through this door. Which is unlocked. And there is a zombie out there. Oh, come on. Come on, random aim. Hit her in the head. Ugh. There we go. Hey. Surprised I haven't gotten a level up in my punching so far. It was level 1, so I would have thought I'd get a level fairly quickly. I have an idea about looting and doing it differently than what I normally do. I'm going to try and get through this whole building, killing all the zombies, and then I'll come and loot things. Rather than looting as I go, ending up encumbered, and ending up dead. I really hope you're not right about that, Foul Rabbit. So I don't hear a bear sound. Hello, nurse. Oh. Well, that was quicker reactions than I normally have. Do, do, do. I was anticipating all this to be connected. But I was kind of anticipating more zombies down here. Let's turn up my game sound so I can hear more. See, for me, the hello nurse thing is an Animaniacs thing, but I think they're referencing something even older in that show. Oh, hello. All right, knifey time. don't like having to have my lights off so that I can creep. Let's just search this bit. Hole in the ground. Delightful. Few ammo related things. Might get some gun equipment from here. But as I said, gonna try and avoid as much as possible looting as I go. Yeah, this isn't a factory. This is just a shop for the Shotgun Messiah. I don't think I'm ready to take on anything factory-sized solo at this point. If I had Capac or yeah, if I had my usual meat shield with me, I'd probably give it a crack. But solo, I don't think so. Where did those zombies I was vaguely keeping an eye on go? How has the zombie smashing gone so far? I feel like I've been more smashed than doing the smashing. It's my health not being so great. Although the zombie punching's going alright. Loot. Ooh, fire axe. Any of these other zombies likely to come near? No. Right, let's go inside. What the? Ooh, that almost ended badly. Probably shouldn't have stood my ground then. Up or down? And doesn't appear to be anything exciting here. Thought there'd be something behind that. Oh, bowl. I don't want a bowl. Creepy, creepy basement. And a gun range. Oh, I would have been so encumbered with the number of gun parts down here. I just hope that the zombies don't respawn when I come back here to do most of the looting. Ah, nuts. Oh! How did I not see you, buddy? Blind as a bat sometimes. Using a bow and a gun range just seems wrong. Fair. Okay, you're already very dead. Oh, you're not, though. Quickly eat some insects before he gets here. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe eating the insects was a mistake. Whew. Okay, now I can eat my insects in peace. Okay, I hear a zombie, and there he is. Yeah, you can't get through. I'm not worried about you. Yeah. That's why I'm not worried about you. Yep. Cut price hernia repairs. All performed at the low, low price of your life. Your undead life. Alright, I think downstairs is clear, so I might loot down here, go back home, and then come back, clear upstairs, and then loot upstairs, and then come back and loot the middle floor. I think that could be the way to go. Let's try and get us some bones. Does anyone hear something? I heard something that sounded like a zombie moving around. Okay, that's all rubbish. Ooh. Getting ammo for my AK. Oh, that's the whole rack. Drat! Shotgun pieces. Some more 7.62 ammo. That's okay. I'm sure I will be happy about the 7.62 ammo in the future when I start actually using it. So last stream, I actually went down to a lakeside and created a farming plot, so I don't really need the rotten meat. I'm still going to keep it, just in case I decide to do a little bit of farming at home. I'm not too fussed about the rotten meat at this point. Yeah. A dropship to escape or haul the loot. Probably haul the loot, I prefer. Do I have a shovel? I do. Just wanted to check if there's anything behind these sandbags. That would be a probably not. No. I figure I should probably still keep creeping around here, since the guys upstairs might hear me. Although I can probably turn my torch on now. Oh. Cowboy hat mod. Oh, yep. That's happening. No! Dang it. That's not a cosmetic. Maybe I put the insulated liner on one of my other armor pieces. Yeah! That's what we want. You can take the insulated liner. Yeah, that's a better look than the hood. With the purple glasses. Oh, does Hobo Stew use rotten flesh? Don't know where that zombie is. Kinda just want to finish these lockers. Let's have that out, just in case. It's that zombie that's making all that noise. It's got to be one of the outside zombies coming in. Okay, we are done here. I need to go back to my home. Yes, it does sound like the zombie is finding me, not the other way around. And I am encumbered to 19 thanks to the loot. Whew. Alright, let's ride home. Drop this, come back. Yes, Elton John in the Apocalypse, the purple round glasses. So weird the pop-in on player-built structures in 7 days. I could put items in my bike. One of the reasons I don't tend to use the bicycle as storage is because it's kind of convenient being able to drop it wherever I happen to come out of a building, rather than having to go back to where I left it. So if I need to quickly escape something, it's actually, I find, easier if I've just got it on my person and can dump it, drop it and use it. Oops, that's not going there. That is... that can go... Oops, nope. I'll do. Lead. And I think I dropped my ammo for the AK, but that's fine. Always keep a pocket bike on hand for a quick getaway. Yes. I don't know that I will once I've got a mini bike, though. Ah, that's the other thing I need to do. Maybe if I get through this building before the end of the day, I should go out and break down some cars. Maybe see if I get lucky and get an engine. Or hope that I get lucky and find a crowbar. Search rusty barrel. Keep a bicycle in the mini bike in case you run out of fuel or something. That's not a bad idea. These rusty barrels are entirely boring. Good morning, those who've just joined. I have had a habit of run. Oh, I've never really run out of fuel on my mini bike. Capac has. But I don't recall ever running out. Coming close and having to break down cars to, you know, eke my way home. But I guess in those circumstances, if I had a bicycle in the mini bike, I would have ridden the bicycle home and then come back. That is a disturbing comment given your given your YouTube name, Human Skin Lampy. Get me that twine. Oh, that's the other thing I was reminded in the comments. I need to remember when I go to a trader to buy a sink. As then I think I will have a working sink. Ooh, new wrench. Haven't gotten any exciting loot from here yet. I guess the ammo from the gun range downstairs is pretty useful. So I'm sure now that I have an AK, I'm going to use it more than I should. So I'll probably start depleting my stocks of ammo. Yeah, finding a beaker would be real nice. I don't actually remember where I've found anything related to beakers, like as in where I found any pharmacies. I should also probably look into how these turrets work, but I think they require electricity in Ravenhearst. Oh, that's right. I remember something else I wanted to do. So when I was sorting my inventory out, I realized I should probably get myself the light armor perk so I can make leather armor. Because I can make pretty good quality leather armor thanks to my construction skill. 519. Yeah, there was a pharmacy and a few other good buildings in that town further away. I do think I should wait for a mini bike before I start traveling that far for loot, though. As I think it'll chew up a fair bit of my day, just the traveling alone. But once I got a mini bike, it won't be a problem at all. Wait, what? No, I have searched that. This is all junk. Somehow I think zombie leather armor wouldn't be that good. Because I don't think zombie leather would be that good. Oh, hooray. 2 levels of the skill javelin weapons that I've never used. Why not? as well grab my arrow back. This seems to be everything down here. Alright. Let's go back. Like, surely you want to make leather from things that have skin that's intact? Because then it's going to be a durable piece of leather, not something that's got festering sores and all sorts of other horribleness in the skin. Yeah, that's what I would think would be accurate, Mike. Yeah, zombie leather might be useful to hide you from the zombies in that you smell like them, but would not provide you any protection of meaningful levels. Okay, that's the down. Yeah, zombie leather equals stealth armor. I would agree with that approach. And I think you'd have to be playing PvP in order to have human leather. Or, you know, co-op but accidentally hit your teammate. Also, zombie leather would make a terrible water skin, because then you'd get zombieism. Maybe, depending on how the zombies work in whatever universe it's in. And dumped. Can sort all that out later. And one more floor. Zuriel, it is not going with building a mini bike. I need an engine, and I haven't found an engine yet, and I haven't found a crowbar yet. Because I think, from what people were saying, I need to get a crowbar in order to have a better chance of getting an engine from breaking down cars. So I probably don't want to go around breaking down too many cars with a wrench, if the chances are fairly low that I'm going to get something good from it. And have I gone the totally wrong way? There's no way to get up from here, is there? I have to go out the back. That's true, Jens. Ravenhearst does have those human NPCs that walk about. I'm actually kind of glad they're not in the version that I'm playing, because I wasn't a huge fan of them. Their lighting, unless that's been fixed, was all glitched out. And they were all, like, in full, bright, ambient light. Oh, I've woken someone up. Delightful. Oh, and more. Oh, feral. Oh. Yeah, Overwatch, I've got the iron arrowhead, so that's what I'm using to shoot from Bow. Why can't I remember words today? I suppose it's not just today. I do this all the time. Oh. Hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. I'm not sure if a crowbar is required to get an engine, but from what people were saying, it seems to make it more likely. Bonecracker, I don't tend to play with shotguns much, so I don't feel like they needed more variation. Maybe Capac would. I don't know. Although he'd probably say too much variation is just confusing. Morning, Groz. I haven't watched Animaniacs in so long, I can't remember which of the actual Animaniacs would be closest, but Capac and I are pretty much Pinky in the Brain. So the cement, in vanilla usually would try and pick it up, but in Ravenhearst, until I've got a cement mixer, I don't think it has any use for me. So there's not much point spending all that time collecting it. Yeah, Capac is probably Pinky because he is deceptively smart. Smarter than he plays. Okay, this appears to be another parkour course. Things like that break tend to lead to something good. I was wrong. Very wrong. Oh, pass. No. That's disappointing. Oh, oh. There are so gonna be vultures out here. Where are you, vultures? Hello? I always considered the two of you as the smarter version of Dumb and Dumber. Ow? I guess? Maybe? Should I be offended by that? I'm not sure. I really do like Jim Carrey, so maybe I don't know. Don't know. Seriously? That looks like an irradiated zombie. An irradiated feral zombie. Okay, this could get interesting. If she doesn't die. That was lucky. And now I have the Animaniacs theme song running around in my head. Thanks, guys. It's going to be stuck in my head all day. Oh, and oh! Damn it! Oh, that is just evil, Overwatch. That is true definition of evil. It's like saying, when someone says, oh, I've got this song stuck in my head, and go, well, at least you're not blue, dabba dee dabba die. Ugh, so evil. I kind of want to go down here. But equally, I don't want to. So I worry which bits of that floor are going to break. Oh, that's the secret stash! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Juicy, juicy stash. It's not just the light parts that break, or it shouldn't be. Oh, there we go. Couple of double barrel shotguns. I won't complain about that. I mean, it might just be the light parts that are breaking, but it shouldn't be. I think they might have messed the textures, maybe. Because you can definitely make these blocks break when setting traps. Again, unless this version of Ravenhearst / 7 Days has that broken. Which might be the case, because it does seem to be just the light ones that are breaking. Which is a bit lame, because that makes it super, super easy. Oh, I have to go down. While encumbered into an office, and I don't know how to escape it. That makes me unhappy. Where's the better shotgun? There it is. Good idea about jumping on the table. Ah! Jiggle. Well, I am now quite pleased that I did loot this place with those shotguns. Although I don't tend to use shotguns much. Did I bring in? I didn't find any lockpicks, did I? Yeah, my pickaxe is never going to last for that. Although I don't tend to use shotguns much, they are a handy just-in-case weapon. And I might use them a bit on the Horde night if I've got some shells. I'm glad I've been I am really glad I decided to train up my stabby, because I don't normally train up a melee skill, and it has proved to be quite a lifesaver. Yeah, I'm pretty good, Bandolier. Are you okay? SM Corp. Oh, it was the tree moving. I thought I saw something moving over there. Oh, random cash from the couch. It's a nice touch. How? How did that miss? The reason to use the knife rather than fists is because if I use fist, I have to carry weapons for punching and the knife. Whereas if I use the knife for both slicing up animals and for fighting, it's one weapon, one inventory slot. Yes, the classic boots in the desk. Standard storage space for office workers. Oh yeah, Shotgun Messiah. Good point. That's what SM is. And it is 4:20 in the afternoon. And this place is looted. No, it's not. Seriously? Marketing department too? I might offload and come back and go to this bit. So I am incumbent to 17. Yes, I will hate myself if I die without doing that. Doo-doo-doo. I won't take advantage of the glitch like that. Then, Jens. I don't tend to like taking advantage of like gameplay bugs where certain things are then rendered overpowered. It takes out some of the fun and the challenge in the game for me. Let's bring that this time. I don't need to carry my hoe with me. I'm not farming. Okay, Gruz, you you made truth of my uncertain statement. Yeah, I guess the people I know who've worked office jobs and gone to the gym in the middle of the day, that sort of thing, they tend to keep all their stuff in their desk, or at least in their office, if they have their own office space. Num num num, protein meal. I forgot the lockpicks. I don't even know where I have my lockpicks, to be honest, though. Okay, must take ladder then. Alright, that was less less me getting lost than expected. I probably did bash my head in those jumps, yes. Or I just did some clever parkour duck. It would seem everyone is awake. Nope, that is Timber. Everyone's definitely awake now. Oop, missed. Alright, everyone in marketing is now dead. Good. Yeah, how is the 1440p going, everybody? As I'm streaming in higher resolution to see if it looks better at the lower resolutions. Is it noticeable? Serial, my sense of direction didn't get better. If you noticed, I was dead silent during that whole bit where I was navigating through the building. Because I was focusing. Because I had to. Now, I'm not sure if this 1440p thing will work on Twitch. YouTube's happy with it, but I'm not sure about Twitch, so we'll have to see tomorrow. Yeah, Aiden, hopefully, from what I've read, me streaming in 1440 should improve the quality of the lower resolution streams as well. Potentially because of the different codec that YouTube will use to compress it. But also, I'm sending YouTube a lot more data, so hopefully that will improve their ability to create some accurately compressed images. And I haven't had any dropped frames on my stream PC's end of things, or recorded any yet, anyway. Oh, plastic. Meh. I think that's pretty much it. No, I haven't, Casey. Yeah, I thought the downsampling would be better from a higher resolution. Just kind of why I did it. Is there anything worth going down there for? No. That is an alternate exit, though. Let's just check these things, because Capac always gets upset with me when I miss stuff like this. Oh, I ditched both of my... Whoops. Ditched both of my wrenches. I was going to wrench apart these office chairs. Oh well. That'll do. That was a big building full of some actually useful loot. And one last bit of bonus loot. Which was useless. Sweet. Let's go punch this zombie. Make a couple of grass begons, I think I need to do. So I can make a whole bunch more spikes. Come on. Cruising for a bruising. Where's someone? Want another zombie to punch. For those of you wondering about the escape from purgatory last night, all will be revealed in the next episode, which we have already recorded. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to accidentally give away anything. Yeah, left and a right. And a left and a right. Hey, I'm not giving spoilers. I'm giving teasers. Thumbs has returned and stolen the coffin. I feel like he'd steal the booze bus, not the coffin. He'd steal the booze bus and leave us the coffin. Yeah, thought you were going to get back up. No idea why I'm hearing loud metallic banging in the background. Oh, punched her arm off. Have I gotten my punchy skill up at all? It's this one. Weapons. Bladed fist weapons. No. No. Okay. Normally, I'm like, why are there so many zombies around? Now I can't find any. Isn't the coffin more of a proto-moon base? It is in Capac's hands, so maybe. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. That was a lot more punches than I was expecting. I want to see if I can get my punching skills up high enough that I can get a better graspy on. If anyone from this garden is going to wake up and come at me. Come on. Come on. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like a dog. That is a dog. And that's why we carry a shotgun. Yay, my skill in Brawler has increased. When I record for the co-op stuff on my main channel, we tend to record for a few hours, making sure there's enough for at least a single episode. Sometimes we'll get more than one if more interesting stuff happens, but because it's unscripted, I can't really control that. And other times, I won't quite get enough for a whole episode. In the last recording, in the second to last recording that we did, the ones that have just been released, I got just a bit more than I would usually put in a single video. And with me being on more shifts than usual in the last week, I decided to cut them into 2 episodes rather than spending a lot more time in the edit to cut it into 1. Which I might have done given more time. I wasn't sure. But it worked out better for making sure I got you guys something to watch that I felt was at my usual standard in the time that I had available to me. Oh, I'm definitely not a cat person. Itchy, tasty, creepy. I'm a dog person. I will prove this because I'm getting a dog in less than 48 hours. I should be picking her up on Saturday morning. And I am quite excited. I don't know what the deal with the badges is. You can kind of stick them up around your house. Maybe they're just decorative items. They don't seem to serve much purpose to me. No, not fleazy. Hey. Lovely. Lots of turds. Kind of forgot that this little dog kennel was here. Yes, I am certain to share photos of my dog when I get her. The name my partner has currently picked out for her, which I think quite suits her, is Charlie. But we'll see if that really 100% fits once we pick her up. Because thanks to the restrictions in place at the moment, we don't get to meet her before we pick her up. Also, she's like 4 hours drive away. Thankfully, rescuing animals is an exemption to travel if you do no contact. If I got on Lego Masters, would I bring Capac? Probably. I don't know anyone else who would have anything, like anyone I'm close to, that would have anything useful to contribute, and Capac probably would. If you look up pictures of what a bull Arab looks like, which is an Australian dog breed, she looks pretty much like that. Maybe with a little Irish wolfhound thrown in because she's a rescue. Okay. I'd actually bring Blakey if he was available, because I think he'd be far more helpful than Capac. Uh, yeah, you're in, Blakey. For those of you who don't know, Blakey and I went to high school together. We've the three of us with Capac have been friends for a long time. I want to make a thing. That's what I was doing. Where's my grass bee gone? Oh, it's still level 1. Gypped. I mean, rude. Whoops, didn't mean to say that one. That's just rude. Rude, rude, rude. Yeah, I think Capac would be quite upset with me if I didn't bring him, but too bad. My mum had an Akita named Raisin Cane. Have I got time to wait for this grass to be gone? Maybe I should make 2. Yeah, I should probably make 2. Probably go in another team and try to sabotage you guys. I don't think, personally, I am anywhere near at a level where I could do the stuff that they do on LEGO Masters. I think I could... I think I can get there because it's something that kind of is like what I do in Space Engineers and what I've done in Minecraft. It's building with blocks and making stuff out of knowing all the blocks. But the challenge with Lego is there are so many blocks. You need to have played around with them a lot to know what options you've got for a certain thing you're trying to achieve. So it's kind of like when you first start out building in any game, it's a bit of a struggle. You can do something basic, you can do something decent, but you won't get anything good until you've really practiced for a while. And for LEGO Masters, you need to be better than good. The stuff they make is incredible. The people who've won the LEGO Masters Australia that I've watched, their builds are amazing. There's some really cool artistry and storytelling in it. But I think that's... the storytelling is something that I always like doing in my builds anyway, so that part I feel like I'd be able to do. Yeah, the neat parts usage... Like, I was watching a YouTube video not long ago where a guy created some really cool decorative facades for his buildings using a leg as a little tiny little scrolling arch sort of thing across the top. And I thought that was a really clever design to get some intricate detail where you would often not be able to get it. But, like, the amount of fun I had even just building the little red battery that I posted on Twitter a little while ago, I know I would have fun getting to a high skill level with LEGO. I just need to finish cleaning out my garage so that I can set up a table down there to clean and sort my LEGO so then I can actually find parts to be able to build stuff with them. I'm aware of it getting late. I just need to get stuff before nightfall because I don't want to be out here at night with how many bears and dogs and wolves and things have been spawning every night. Gotta catch up on chat. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, splitsy. Yes. The 1x1 plate with a print on the side. Hand seeds. Ah. Oh, yeah. The Minecraft sets would have little bits on the side for the grass and things, wouldn't they? For some of them. Hmm. Another reason like that I really like spending time with Lego is for those times when I get to spend time with my nephews. I have 5 nephews and all of them love playing with Lego, so whenever I've been able to visit them, because they all live fairly far away from me, being able to do stuff with, play with them and show them tricks and stuff was actually really cool. Alright, it's almost dark. Let's just try and get a little bit more. Flick, 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 flick. And now it is late. I was lost in chat, not in game. When you can see your own house, you're never truly lost. Okay, that's not entirely true, but it's true enough. Well, at least I'm getting more bugs for eating. As well as getting all of the grass for the spikes. I was looking through the recipes of the spikes overnight at the end of the last stream, and I can actually make metal spikes, like the log spikes, but I can make them out of metal straight away. And I was tossing up whether to do that, but I think I'm better off spending my metal on making the proper metal spikes, as in the deadly ones, and putting them right up against the house. Okay, I thought I heard a zombie. Zombie bear. Delightful. What the heck. Oh, I thought he was going to get further. Oh, dang it. Just as it reared up. This looks like a regular bear. Meat. Yeah, this was a regular bear. Nice! I think the zombie bears run all the time. Yes. Don't eat canine or ursine liver. Is bad for you. Will die like many Arctic explorers. Don't know why I remember this specific fact about that fact, but Capac taught me that. Back when we were in high school. Was something I did not know until he told me. Don't know why I remember it was him though. Weird. Let's get that and that. Fiber cordage, 100. Ooh, even more arrows. Nice. It does sound like a Capac fact. Yeah, I'm not too far from being able to make electrical stuff, so I'm kind of holding off on the candles and the torches around the base. I will need to put some torches down for the Horde night, but for now I'm trying to be cautious. I think is the word I'm trying to use. Yeah, I know you can make bases like this on water and there'll be advantages to that, but I don't know. There has to be some excitement. You guys, I don't want to be sitting out a Horde night wondering if the zombies will get there. I want to be sitting out a Horde night fighting for my life, hoping the zombies don't break through all my stuff. I think one of the things I always try and do with the content that I make is make sure that I haven't got anything perfect until I'm ready to move on to the next challenge. As in, I'll try not to do anything that's a perfect defense or a perfect attack that is without fear of failure. That's boring for me to play and boring to watch. I'd rather see if I can make myself scrape by with something that's a bit more difficult. Yep. Millennium Tree, the zombies can smash this place so badly that it collapses. That is the thing. Yeah, and don't make too many backup plans, because too many backup plans means that there's not enough fear. I might drop the shotgun off. No. Let's keep it as a just in case. Where is the shotgun ammunition though? There. Did I get a skill point today? I did not. Oh, I'm so close! That's, what could I do to get some... Ah, I know. I know what I can do to get some skill points. Let's build my roof. And maybe my walls. There we go. That worked. And copy. Thought I might just place down a little bit of my roof. Especially since I can place it from the safety of being underneath it. Not the wood ramp incline, this one. Yeah, Nicola, I do have some LEGO streams planned. I've got a couple of breaks coming up from my regular job, and I'm hoping to use that time to get myself set up in my house to be able to do the LEGO streams, because at the moment, I'm not actually set up remotely to be able to do them. So even if I wanted to do one, I couldn't, say, do one tomorrow. My hope is that given a little bit of time off from work, I'll have enough time to get my videos done and find the time to set that stuff up. Alright. Where do you get made? Armor bench. How do I make an armor bench? Unlocked with advanced damage. No. Oh, I have to get to level 4? Ah! Nuts, what a waste. Ah, what a waste unlocking it. Armor making was at this point. Okay, at least I've got a goal. Yeah, so my plan before I get round to actually doing my next LEGO stream will be to set myself up in my garage to record myself sorting it all so I can do like an ultra fast time lapse of that, because I watched one that Adam Savage did and it looked pretty cool. Watching it get sorted in like 20 times speed. So I thought I might give that a crack. I have a lot of meat. Let's use some of that and make some grilled meat. Yeah, Ivan, it really did take him and his mum a long time to sort. It will take me a long time to sort as well. So today is day 34. Yeah, today has to be Horde prep. No question. Because I think I'm going to need to spend 2 full in-game days doing all this stuff. Because I want to get more of those pillars out, and I want to get torches on them, and I want to get all the spikes out. And I wouldn't mind building a few little, like, outposts. I'm tempted to build some bridges out to these pillars. So that I can walk out there and shoot from there and just keep an eye on and, you know, run back, obviously, when the pillars start to be a bit iffy. If I'm recording the sorting, I don't think I'll be able to get anyone to help. Oh, missed. And again. Seriously? How did I hit him in the hand? Weird. So how many spikes have I got? Ooh, quite a few. 748 spikes. With another almost 200 to come. I reckon that's gonna have some impact. I think instead of focusing on more wood spikes, I might be better off trying to go and get some metal so I can make metal spikes. So maybe I should go and get some more iron. Yes, why so few spikes? That's plenty of spikes. That's heaps of spikes. What are you talking about? Because I think it's 4... Hang on. I think, do the spikes get made here, or is it over the other one? Iron spike strap. Yeah, 4 forged iron each. I need to find out how much it costs me to upgrade one to that as well. Maybe... I can just quickly sneak down and do one. Okay, it's the same price. Claim boundary should make 0 difference for me because I'm not playing against players. And the claim boundary isn't the spawn boundary. The spawn boundary is actually set by your sleeping bag. Unless they change that in Alpha 19. But in the previous versions, it's always been set by your sleeping bag. Need to be in tip-top shape to annoy your co-workers. Yeah, you kind of do need to be in tip-top shape if you're going to be deliberately annoying, because you want to be just at the right level of deliberately annoying. I don't need that. Need to change this to regular so that I can flatten the ground. Got the shovel. Yeah. I think I will make bridges out to these pillars. So first thing in the morning, I should probably go grab some iron and do some mining. In fact, on that topic... Ick. Can I make iron pickaxes? I think I can. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Cool. Yeah, that was loud. It's so when it. Yeah, I'm not convinced that the claim block has any function except for in multiplayer or for being able to pick up your stuff. 265. Okay, I can make it all right. Iron pickaxes. It's better than the one I've got, anyway. Should swap that out, and I should use this one as a way to repair my other one once it gets lower. And actually, I won't bring that with me because I get encumbered mining. It does sound a bit like a screamer, but I kind of wish they'd made the sounds sound like they were further away rather than inside your own head. Because it's mostly just loud. Not scary in the sense that I know it's not a real threat. Lots of iron, lots of clay, make lots of metal spikes. I've got enough wood spikes that I shouldn't focus on any more wood ones. Because I've got 944 of them. Plus the 241 of the regular type. Altzan, if you look at the wording of the block durability thing with the claim block, that's versus players, not versus zombies. $302. I want to go to my mine. But I can't do anything until then. Stuff. I suppose I should have been sorting some of my inventory. That's what I should be doing. Clear out some of these loot boxes. I really need to make an ammo chest, but I'm kind of wanted to make it through in this next room. But maybe I should make an ammo box here. Where are my hinges at? What else do I need for a box? Ammo box, storage, 10 wood, 10 nails. Also have a ton of nails on here. I think having a dedicated ammo box is needed now that I've got some firearms and I'm not just using arrows. Let's grab all my arrows out of here and that. Oh, wait, and those. Because they're part of ammo manufacture. What? Brain! Keep up with mouth. Ammo manufacture. Ah. Ammo. Suppose gunpowder can go in there too. Feathers. Nitrate, yep. I've actually got a fair bit of nitrate. Yes, the Horde night is always on a 7th day. And sword. Oh. Dang nurse, ruining my plans of leaving early. Dang nurses. Nope, she's gonna die to my spikes. How delightful. Ooh, loot. And it's morning. Ooh. Ooh. Skill books. Why, thank you very much, nurse. Batter up. Back in the days, baseball bats were all the rage, but they must have had weaker zombies. You can craft steel clubs. And another ranger's guide. Ooh! No range of fantasy is complete without raining fire arrows from the sky. Yes, I can now make fire arrows. What do fire arrows take? Or is it flaming? Flaming arrow. They require steel arrowheads. Well, boring. Because that's... feels like it's decades away. I didn't get the sync mic. As yet. Haven't been to the trader. Oh. Did another disarming. Come here, wandering horde. I want to punch you. Punchy, punchy! Oh, he went weird then. This is actually kind of fun. Oh no! Okay, it's less fun now that I don't have knuckle dusters. Or knuckle wraps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he bled out! Haha. Gonna have to do that quest that's in front of me eventually. But it's taking on a whole bunch of military zombies, so I'm not sure I'm ready for it. Yeah, if I find some decent brass or steel knuckles, I'll switch to using them for my smashing of zombies. Is any of this ready for harvest? Blueberry growing, 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 growing. All is growing. At least that's good. I think I might have slightly gone the wrong way going here. Because I thought this was the marker for my iron mine, not for my camp. I went to the wrong marker. Yeah, it does seem like all the plants grow at the same pace. Which is fine, I guess. It's convenient, not having to go back at different times. And now we mine. See you, Lampy. No, Eisen, using the knuckles isn't welcome to the gun show. I have to take it absolutely literally. This is welcome to the gun show. Where did I put... Where did I... I'm so confused. Where did I get that ammo from? Also, nuggets. Oh, can't remember if it was a comment or if it was just a thought I had. I think it might have just been a thought I had. I want to build, down at my farm, like a little garden shed. Eventually. Something that I can store my farming table in and, you know, a few crates of, like, the seeds and things. Because I think that'll be kind of nice to have there, and then I can keep my hoe there as well. Heyo, I've been keen to do some more Stationeers with Capac at some point. I'm waiting till I can get him keen as well. Because games that require that much thought aren't Capac's first choice of things to play. Let's look at a zombie. Oh, stop interrupting my mining. Yeah, Ryoko, I don't think anyone's going to get me back into No Man's Sky again. Agreed, Heyo. Definitely agreed. Capac is a good guy. Capac and I do have a pretty good feel of what games the other person will like and will be able to find some fun in. It's for that reason that Capac hasn't tried to drag me into the Noita multiplayer mod. Because I think when he spoke about it, he thought that the skill disparity would be so high that it would not be enjoyable for anyone. So Empyrean is something I was thinking of playing some more, but with Icarus coming out, I feel like Icarus is going to kind of take up what time I might have been able to give to Empyrean, since both are survival-focused games. But Empyrean was something I was thinking of playing in this sort of format, so on my own. Because trying to play any of the missions with Capac, it all just kind of fell apart. I don't know if the co-op of the missions has been improved since then, but it was seriously buggy the last time we played. It kind of got a bit frustrating for both of us, because neither of us could do it properly. Whereas I know I've had a lot of fun in Empyrean over the years. I've played at least 150 hours of it. So I played a fair bit of it. Yeah, Gruz, I did say I was interested in it, but Capac kind of convinced me I shouldn't be interested in it, in the multiplayer Noita mod. I said I'd be willing to try, but he doesn't feel like it would go well. And he knows the game well, so I'll defer to his experience. Astroneer doesn't seem to offer enough unique for me to want to play it versus the other games that are in my list of I want to play. And that's the challenge. There's so many games I would love to have the time to play. Like, I'm loving this Ravenhearst series. I'm really enjoying being able to play this and chat, because Ravenhearst slows things down enough that I can have time to read chat and still make some progress in the game. I would love to play some more Stationeers. I'd love to have the time to play Icarus on top of that. I'd like to have the time to play some XCOM, play some Stellaris. Capac and I have wanted to play that again for ages. There's too many games and not enough time. So the way I kind of do it is I've got a little list of games that a mental list of games I want to play, and when a time slot opens up, I kind of just pick which one of them based on which one I wanted to play at that moment. Because I can't think of any better way. Nope, never played. I have never played Astroneer. I've watched some videos of it when it was new, and it just didn't have enough to grab me and make me play it instead of something else. I don't know. I don't think XCOM's a game for tactical gods. I think it's a game for being amused at how badly you play it. Yeah, the challenge with games like Stationeers is finding someone to play with it. But to be honest, that's the challenge with Space Engineers too. I'm very lucky to have Capac to play Space Engineers with, and it took me a long time to get Capac to a point where he was able to find fun in playing survival Space Engineers. I think I'm almost at the point where I could mine down here at night because I've dug far enough away from the entry. I have some raw diamond. Nice. Also, quite a lot of iron already. Playing what with Wasted Jonathan? Wasted and I do chat a bit, but he tends to stream a bit too late for me these days. Yeah, I miss it too, Will. I wish Capac and I could record some more Kerbal Space Program. Wasted and I talk with some regularity, but yeah, it's just hard to find times that work for both of us. Oh, Vanguard. It might happen. It might not. That's a challenging one because I think to cameo on Vanguard would require a lot of coordination. Yeah, exactly, Gruz. Wasted usually starts streaming at around my lunchtime. And that really doesn't work for how my days usually go. Because it's not uncommon for my streams to be directly after a night shift, and I really don't want to be streaming around lunchtime after a night shift. And I tend to do most of my recordings in the afternoon. Because I'm more likely to be interrupted in the afternoon, so it kind of works out. Because with a recording, I can just edit out the interruption. But every time I talk to Wasted, we both say we should really find a time when we can do some stuff together. So I'm sure it will happen. I just don't know when, and I'm not going to make any promises. Because Wasted and I, at least from my end, I've always had fun playing games with Wasted. Yeah, that's something I feel slightly guilty about, Failed Experiment. Capac and I can find fun in games that maybe we wouldn't necessarily say is something you should pick up. Because maybe the fun is in playing with someone who you're that good friends with. And not so much purely from the game itself. I don't know that I'm going to need to spend much more time mining. Although maybe I want another forge. Maybe I do want another forge. What do I need for another forge? Forging plate. Forged iron plant fibers, okay. I've got enough stuff. Huh. Yeah, I know, Gruz. I know. That's why I don't suggest for Wasted to join some of the stuff, because I don't want to... I don't want to try and get people who are frustrated with something to do something they're frustrated with. That doesn't seem fair. Especially when I'm either... Weird glitch. Why has that... Why has this not loaded properly? Sand goes in here. Stones go in here. Wood can go in there too. I'm hoping that'll fix when I come back. Millennium Tree, the playing on the server, on the public server, worked in a way. I take the things like that experience with Escape from Purgatory as a learning experience. A I learned some things that work for that setting, and I learned some things that don't. One thing is, I think for me to create video content on a server, realistically, it has to be a server I own and I have full control over. Because not being able to record sometimes because of things out of my control is not great when you need to be able to record when it suits you and things like that. Yeah, second forge is a must. Maybe I should... I'll just grab some more clay because I'm going to need more clay. And then I'll maybe build a second and third forge. Yeah, there was that point. Heyo, Wasted lost his voice. During Wrong Way Down, which was pretty scary for someone whose livelihood is their voice. That is true, Gruz. All of my public server shenanigans have been cut short by resets. That's another reason I'm kind of not... I kind of think that that's not the best approach to making content, even though there are some positive aspects of it. Like, the potential for unscripted and unique interaction is cool. But that cool has to be balanced against practicalities of needing to get stuff done. I would like to do another Wrong Way Down at some point soon, though. That was a really fun way to play Space Engineers, because we were always all in the same space. So it created a lot of actual cooperative play. I just feel like if I'm going to do Wrong Way Down again, without having a very different style to it, I kind of wanted to leave it for a while before I tried. So it feels like I should probably try and do different things each time rather than just repeating myself ad nauseum. I felt like with Escape from Purgatory, once I wasn't playing on a public server, I thought the best thing for me to do was to make it play a bit more like Survival Unlikely. But it took me until I accidentally did something which ended up with the Reavers being extra nasty for things to really amp up, which was kind of fun. See ya, Blakey. I already have something in the works for what I'm going to do after Escape from Purgatory. I have plans. And it could well be another streamed series. Because I'm contemplating the idea of streaming in the time slot that I normally do these streams. So that early Monday morning, Sunday evening time for everyone else. Sort of time slot. I've been thinking about doing that as a Space Engineers stream on my main channel, having Saturday remain as Survival Impossible, and then Wednesday being, whenever I have time, another video. So it could be tutorials, could be... I'm tempted to do something that I've always been a bit reticent to do, but which I kind of feel like I know a few more people in this area, so I might be able to get some interesting insights. Mod. videos, like just literally highlighting mods that I think are interesting and talking to the people who actually make them. Because one of the things that I think is often missing from that sort of content is perspective from the person who either built the thing or made the mod. And I think I've possibly know enough people that I could get a bit of interesting stuff from that these days. This is Thursday, but these streams are typically Monday mornings. Just to be confusing. Timeline on when that stream series might happen. I'm hoping by the end of the year. Alright, let's grab some forged iron to be made. Grab some more iron to put in there. In fact, I may not need another forge. Because I'm working through this iron quite quickly. Yeah, Gruzzup, I definitely want to check out the AI-enabled thing, because that looks amazing. The reason I didn't do that for this stream is because I'm going to record Survival Impossible after this, and it's just I was feeling like that would be too much Space Engineers for one day for me, and I wouldn't be as excited about playing Survival Impossible if I just streamed for 4 hours doing Space Engineers again. So I try and mix it up so that I don't tire on anything that I'm doing. That's good, Stukov. That's kind of what I hoped these streams would be for people, is even if you don't like 7 days, it's just a podcast. And it's a moderately interactive podcast. Oh, okay, Gruz. In that case, I have a plan. I reckon I can get someone to help me with that. Let's just make 32. No, 33 because I've got a thing. You don't have to interact, India. Nice when people do. You don't have to. Yeah, so there you go. I think Millennium Tree, that's kind of the idea. I think back when I first heard about Factorio, I watched a little bit of Nilaus, and I don't think I could ever be that particular about building stuff. I don't think I'm ever that thorough. But yeah, that's the sort of thing. 10 a.m. I've collected a bunch of iron. I'm getting 91... how much forged iron am I getting? I'm going to have like 100 and something. I should probably go dig more iron out, actually. Because it'd be nice to get iron spikes around most of the pillars of the base. At least around the ones that are actually supporting my loot. Yes, talking beans. Oh, where did I see that? I think someone posted on my Discord today. Someone made my mech from the stream where I made a mech, but they've actually made it functional. I need to have a look at that. Maybe Capac and I can do a little mech duel. I would like to see you and Capac do a first-person shooter. I don't know how likely that is. Capac actually somewhat likes PUBG, or at least liked it on the few times we played it. I wasn't such a fan. Largely because it's some of those sorts of games are a lot of, I don't know. Don't think I've got the right words for it. And yeah, Capac and I played through Halo, so there's that. Co-op experiences like Halo, yeah. Competitive FPSs, nah. You've seen my aim. Why would I want to play something competitive? Although, back in the day, I did play a lot of Unreal Tournament, and I really enjoyed it. Played a lot of that at LAN parties and even just in general. Once I wasn't on dial-up. Just trying to snipe someone on dial-up was a joke. Thanks, DayZ Al. Ah, whoops. Don't want to hit the rock. Stukov, it's something I've considered, but as I was saying before about the mod thing, I feel like one thing I don't want to do right now is say something that's going to come back and bite me in the backside later. I have some opinions about build showcase videos in general that may come back to haunt me if I express them publicly. Because I could end up doing them, but it's just about the way that I've seen them done that I don't like. And I feel is at least leaning toward being exploitative of the work that the person who made that build did. But then you could argue making content from a video game that someone else's effort created is also somewhat exploitative of someone else's effort. But that one, I feel, is a bit more grey area. But I'm sure some of you can put two and two together from what I've just said and estimate my opinions on some of the way those videos are often done. But it's why I want to try and come up with a better way of doing it. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it better. Also, I'm going to break my shovel if I do that, so I might not dig the sand. Capac and I were planning on going back to Gen 0, but then kind of enjoyed Avorion a lot more than expected. When I suggested that we play Avorion that first week, I thought we were going to maybe play 2 or 3 weeks and be like, eh, we're done. But we got hooked. We got proper hooked with Avorion. Yeah, Idramuk. Maybe someday is probably the best way to put it. I try not to get hyped for games, but I've been looking forward to seeing whether the mechanic of repeated drops works with Icarus, and with it being in its beta weekends thing on alternate weekends for the coming months. I don't see, until Capac and I decide that we're finished up with Avorion, I don't see us doing many other games unless we do just some one-offs. It's hard when I'm talking about this sort of stuff because I find that my feelings right now are not going to be indicative of how I feel about something in a few weeks. Because you guys would know, like, how many of you have one game that you play a lot, for me, Space Engineers, and then a whole bunch of games that you'll play to death for a week or two, and then kind of get over. Oh, I'm never going to see it past these trees, am I? Nuts. Jerk trees hiding the drop from me. Oh. Well, that sucks. But my pick's about to break, so let's go back. It is not on my radar, no. Idrimuk, because I did not put it on my radar. There is nothing on my radar there. I don't like the drops being on my radar. That's an option. No, no, the yellow is not the drop. There is nothing on my radar. The yellow icon is a trader icon that I highlighted because I wanted to go to that specific trader. There is no blip on the map because I turned that function off. Because I don't like it. I like if you're going to see the drop, you got to follow and watch when the drop happens. Not magically knowing where it lands. It's just the way I like, because it's the way the game was when I first started playing it, and I prefer it overall, I think, being that setup. Don't need you on me. And I still think I think it is still the default for you to not know where the drops land. Like to not get a marker. I think that's still default. Yeah, Antipode, like the one that I stumbled upon near the old Horde base. It is nice when you stumble upon one. Iron spikes. Let's make 41 of them. Let's take that down. I need some... Is it leather or is it duct tape I need for the hair kits? Yeah, that's not worth it. Not even sure repairing the other one was, but oh well. Repack it. Twine. I always forget the twine. What's this repair with? I have no idea what that just repaired with. It might have just... I don't know. Oh well. I'll craft a repair kit. That will eventually be made. I'm not in any particular rush for it. Those are going to take a long time to make. Ugh. Oh, I need to bring timber down, I mean. Oh, scrap repairs with duct tape. Ah. That's kind of nice. So that's not a bad thing to use to repair. No, not upgrading that one to metal. This one to metal. And this one. Duct tape fixes everything. I've seen it fix a lot of things, but I've also seen it being a really bad solution for some things. Especially when you try and get it off and leaves all horrible residue. That's why you want gaffer tape for some things. Oh, I'm out of iron already. Yeesh. Let me repair. That's a fair point. Duct tape is not the best solution, it's a solution. My arrow. Oh, this is so hard to get the right bit of it. It's loose and should be tight. Duct tape, if it's tight and should be loose. WD-40. Ooh. There is something you're not meant to use WD-40 on, though. Door hinges. I remember reading. Squeaky door hinges. In the long run, apparently it's not good for them. Oh, yeah. And of course, you shouldn't use WD-40 on yourself either, if you're squeaky. Or on a younger sibling who is squeaky. The backstory behind WD-40 is kind of interesting. How it was designed for keeping ICBMs from seizing up. I wouldn't know about younger siblings as I am one, and I do not have any. I wonder how many of these I'm going to manage to get upgraded to metal. And how much longer they really do last. I feel like I remember them being pretty useful overall. Do you detect the squeak? No! Rude! Let's go put these spikes down. I need to remember that just making the spikes isn't enough. I have to place everything down, so I need to make sure I give myself enough time to do all the placement. Because placing 900 spikes is going to take some time. I might do the wall spikes first, actually, because they're going to need some construction on them. See how expensive it is to make them up into something even stronger than just plain timber. I'm leaning towards putting the spikes here, but then I'm afraid of putting the spikes here because then they're not going to go onto my nice fancy metal spikes. Do I just put them up at the top 2 levels? So any zombies that jump are going to get spiked. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I suppose it does keep them from punching on the supports. They'll break these first and then they'll die to those spikes. Yep, I'm going to do them the whole way to the... I'm actually torn. I kind of want to put a bracing thing in some of the spots there. But I suppose I can put the spikes all the way up for now. More Madonna spikes. It just needs regular iron. How much does it cost? $100 per spike. I might do this. At least for the bottom 2 rows. Oh, nice and shiny. Probably should just make iron spikes instead. You reckon only reinforce the bottom row? Yeah, maybe that's the better way to go. Oh, wait, the last step was using forged iron. Whoops. I don't want to do that. I want to save my forged iron for the other spikes. Oh, we'll just go to this level. I think I could make those spikes straight from iron in the workbench, though. Yeah, iron log spike. Oh, they'll be cheaper if I make them that way. I think. Maybe not. Alright. Let's change plans. probably go mine some more iron. Because I'm almost out. But what I'll do is let's get some iron log spikes. Oh, 17. Yeah, why not? Have I made the repair? No, I haven't made the repair kit. I need to stop those. And order them up again. Yeah, it seems like they're slightly cheaper making them here, because they're 40 here, they're 60 down, so cheaper. So I will make them this way, and then the ones that I've already made up, these 200, I'll just do as wood spikes. I really hope my planned defenses are going to be adequate. Because I reckon it's possibly 2 Horde nights away before I can really start building stuff that's electrical. Yes, mine more iron, aka expand the swimming pool. Drywall, mud, and tape. I'm presuming mud is... Why can't I pick up my bike? Not actual mud. It's like plaster or something. Down we go into the iron mine. I am slightly tempted by the almost safety of this mine to try and do some mining at night eventually. Because I could put some sort of stone cap on it with a door. It'll be a lot safer once I'm deeper though, because then I won't attract the zombies from the surface. Now, I must pay attention and must not break my pickaxe before I repair it. Ah yes, so the mud was what I thought it was. There's a zombie upstairs. In fact, it sounds like more than one. Oh, hello. No, don't make me stab the ground. How dare you make me miss? Rude. Yeah, something like that, Kevin. Build a cobblestone entryway to the mine. So I think that'll make me feel a lot safer staying down here at night and mean I can do stuff that's useful overnight. That doesn't get in the way of doing stuff during the day. would you call a zombie Tinder? Struggling to come up with any good plays on words for that. Shamble. Yeah. Good one, Ivan. Shamble. With no E. I think that works quite well. Or, yeah, it could be Nibbler. How much iron do I want? And how late am I willing to stay here to get it? I don't know the answer to either of those questions. Yeah. Brains, B-R-A-Y-N-Z. Yep. I could see that being a zombie app name. It's horrific how much iron you go through once you start actually using it for building. I felt like I'd, gotten decent amounts for a lot of what I was doing before this, but now that I'm trying to build defenses out of it, I am using up a stupid amount. Yes, Nibbler is a small three-eyed furball from the future, who is deceptively intelligent. Got some more silver. Fair point, Talk. Don't swipe right on Shamble or Nibbler or Brains. I've got almost 3,000 iron. If I had 4,000 iron, I'd be able to make 100? Yeah, 100 of those metal spikes. That's not bad. I'm gonna need a lot. Yeah, find a dinner date on... Find your next dinner date on Shamble. The only dating app where you want to be the one left with the bill. Because it means you're the only one alive. The love bites on Shamble would be horrendous. Do you like Survivor? Do you like dating? Well, we've brought the two together in our new app, Shamble. We pair you with the nearest match to your dietary requirements. Or theirs. Huh. Just had a thought. Yeah, you could have a zombie dating app. You could also have a zombie, like, smarter everyday type thing. At least if it's like the iZombie style of thing where you eat the brains and you get the memories. Shamble is the undead equivalent of Lecter, the cannibal dating app. Yeesh. Oh, I'm not sure I should talk about this, but I'm gonna anyway. There've been a few games recently that I've come across where to get a stream key, or if they want like early access to a game, they ask you to provide details on your channel and things like that. And something that I'm very lost on was a question I've seen where they ask, what would be your going rate per hour for streaming the game? Which I'm a little bit perplexed on, because if I'm completing a form to get free access to your game, clearly I want to kind of play it anyway. So do they, like, I imagine still some larger streamers could ask for that and potentially get it, but do they need to? Yeah, exactly, Hammerby. Exactly. I was like, one, I have no idea what to write there. Two, as I was saying, like, if you're asking for a free key, you kind of want to play the game. And I didn't bring any food, because I ate all the meat. If the undead is hot, is it fermenting? Wouldn't you want cold undead singles? You probably would want cold undead singles. Yeah, I suppose that's fair, Bandolier. I didn't really think of it that way. Hoping that you'll play it. More likely to be playing... Well, you're definitely going to play it if you're going to get paid, because you should be doing things that you are paid for. It's kind of how contracts work, but... yeah, I suppose that makes sense. That's true, Groz. There are times when you've got more free keys than time to play the games that you've been given keys for. Spike. Let's make 40. Yeah, 40 will do. And get some food. Morgue age required to sign up for zombie dating app. Oh, I should make more cans. Dang. What do I want to eat? Oh, they're not bad. I only have one vitamin. Oh no, I've got 11 vitamins. Oh, I'm not that desperate for food yet. Hang on, let's not do this. I can make a bacon and eggs. Just eat a few eggs. I shouldn't eat too many eggs because until I've got the chicken farm up and running, I won't have a reliable supply. I wonder if Craft ever wanted to do a Craft singles dating event. That would actually be pretty funny. Oh yeah, the -5 health wouldn't have been great. But I can't... I've got the health regeneration stuff, so I should be fine from that. Do I have any other punchy gloves? No, that's armor. Doesn't look like it. Had a quick glance, can't see him, so stabby time. Bacon and eggs from a chicken coop. That story checks out. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my farming stuff improved in the coming in-game week. So I can use my chickens that I've managed to catch. Because it would be nice to have more reliable food supplies, as I am constantly on that edge of not quite having enough. Or it's more that I don't have stuff that I feel I want to use yet, because I know I can make it into better stuff. I said stuff a lot then. Go on a blind date and meet the person that turned you. Oof. That's an awkward conversation. Pigs laying eggs or chickens birthing piglets? Oh, it would be kind of interesting watching a piglet come out of an egg. Now, something I remembered that I wanted to do, but I had forgotten to do last time, was get a screenshot of this with the sun actually on it. Oh. Try and do it with my hands are away. I agreed it would be nightmare fuel. Still kind of funny to imagine though. What? Oh, what? What a little sheriff thing. I forgot I did that. That ages ago. Back when this was just a lowercase r. Can you cross a pig and an echidna? What? Why? Why would you want that? True, the thumbnail would be missing the doom spikes. I just wanted to remember to take a picture while there was some light before it went away. I'm hoping that on the next stream I'll remember to get a picture once the Horde Night thunderstorm rolls in. Oh, right. Making a pig into a monotremes so it lays eggs. I getcha. I feel like a platypus would be more suitable. Oops, almost spiked myself. I lost track of chat for a second there. The male platypus is venomous, yes. Or has a poisonous hind spur that it can... Last I looked up, I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think there was a confident theory on why the male has that. But yes, Australia has some unusual creatures. Oh jeez, Pantally, that makes me think of just the cruel irony of using an echidna pig's spine to make a shish kebab out of its own meat. Oh! I misplaced one. That's your fault, zombie, for hurrying me. Because I wanted to make sure it... Oh, stab my own wall. I feel like this is a base that 80s Madonna would be proud of. Have I done all of those 3 ones? I want to make sure I do these 3 first. This one's less important, because nothing important is being supported by it. I'll save the remainder of the spikes, because I don't think I'm going to get enough metal spikes to finish off the lower row. That's not bad. 317 forged iron. Let's get some more spikes. Load it up. Stukov, I played EVE Online too much and will never play again because addiction. Not good. Was bad. Should not do again. I ran my own trade empire. I had a ridiculous amount of stuff. And I spent way too long playing it when I should have probably been doing other things like, I don't know, spending more time on the Masters I was doing at the time. I never finished. Eve was that good a game. I don't know if it is these days. Eve was kind of the perfect MMO for me because you had the ability to do a whole bunch of different stuff and had a fair bit of PvE content that I actually enjoyed playing. I'm so glad I spent the whole day building on this base, because I think it's going to take a lot of the Horde day to do the rest of the prep. Yeah, I think Eve, for me, struck the right balance of PvE content that you needed help for versus PvE content you could do solo. But yeah, it's not a game I'm going to go back to because I would worry the impact it would have on my content and on my life in general. As it definitely got to a point where it was having a bad impact on a lot of aspects of my life. None of the ships that I loved in Eve are really recreatable in Space Engineers because they've all got lots of curves. I think probably my favorite ship would be the Abaddon, because I got one of those battleships super early and flew it for ages. Yeah, Space Engineers was the game that sort of saved me from Eve. I think I played from like 2005? Somewhere around there? Through till 2011, I think is when I stopped. No, it was even later than 2011. It was, would have been... Maybe 2005 is too early. Just trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what I was doing at the time I played Eve to try and date it. Hang on. I'll show you guys. Images. That's really low res. Give me a... There we go. That's the Abaddon. That was the battleship that I really enjoyed flying for ages and ages and ages in Eve. Oh, it is nighttime. I'm just going to keep on doing this because this takes forever. Wait, what? Zombie? In amongst a lot of spikes. Oh, I'd just like to get a few more of these done. Some aspects of the ship would be doable, but yeah. Oh, that didn't update immediately. Those of you that are familiar with Capac would be wolves. also known as dinner. Oh, direwolf. I'm glad I came up here. Oh. Stop using up my spikes. They're for Horde Night. They're not for you. No spike for you. Urgh. Where are those other direwolves? I was wondering why one of them looked really tiny next to the really giant one. Yeah, Kabak was Minmatar. Oh, it's gone down the wrong corridor. I can't get at that. Is that all of them? I think that was all of them. I want their meat. Oh. I'm very glad I saw these things before they saw me. Oh, there's another one. Nope. Okay, I don't really know what I was stabbing then. I am a dog person. That's why I hate hearing the sounds of the dogs dying. Yeah, I might want to make some more horizontal bars. There we go. At least I killed that one quickly. Run, 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 run. Another 30 meat. That's not bad at all. Well, how much food have I got now? 64 red raw meat. Go away, silly noises. Wait, did I use up almost... I wonder how much timber I've got left, actually. So I don't have much left in my inventory, and I might need to go chop in some trees tomorrow. Yes, I think I will. Uh-huh. How are you looking? More iron. And that's all the iron processed again. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bother going for another forge, because it does seem like you can get away with having just one for a lot of this stuff. Let's make some empty cans first. Oh, I'm out of clay. That was a zombie speaking into like a long cardboard tube going. Or something to that of that nature. How was that again? String phone zombie. Yep. Do I make more forged iron or do I save some of this for something else? I'll just leave it for now. Yeah, Ivan. YouTube having clip feature. Delightful. Something funny about the YouTube clip feature, though, which I really wish it was different on, is by default, I have to approve links, like messages posted as links in my comments, and that includes links to clips, which is really annoying. Because I kind of want to just, if it's a clip of my own video, why can't people just be able to post it in a comment? Why can't YouTube detect that it's of my own video? Yeah, Lich King, I don't like having a forge base. I think that's cheesy. If I'm forging, then bring it on. It's why I don't have torches and candles and stuff. Yeah, they should totally whitelist my own clips of my own content. Yeah, I'm afraid you're right there, Hammerby. I am asking for too much logic. Wait, what level am I? 38. Oh, I still need 2 levels before I get another boost. Longest life, 39 hours, 33 minutes. Current life, 16 hours, 28 minutes. Zombie kills, 1,849. Yeah, once I get the electric lights, I'll have fewer zombies attracted by the light. But you can get the battery power, like the battery cells and then solar cells, so that you don't use engines for your power to get fewer zombies attracted. Ooh. Dragonon, I'd prefer common sense than logic. And turn you off. Now I have food. Right. Let's just do a little bit of sorting. I am not going to do the Horde Night this stream. I will do that in the next stream, which might well be next Tuesday. Wait. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it'll be this time next week. Because I'm on night shift Monday and Tuesday. What am I going to be doing this week? Anyway. So, I might actually wrap this up here now that I think about it. Because Horde Night is the next stream. There is a white down there. With Horde Night being the next stream, I will plan to do it either on Thursday or Tuesday, depending on how tired I am after nights. This coming weekend is a beta weekend for Icarus, so hopefully I'll be doing a co-op stream with Capac on the Monday, when I would normally do these streams. And I'll see how busy I get with collecting my doggo on the weekend, but I might try and do a solo Icarus stream on the weekend as well. But I will definitely be having a Survival Impossible video coming out this weekend as well. Once this zombie dies... Oh, missed him. Oh, decapitation! Perfect! So there's all that, and plenty more to come. And I'll see you all then. Thanks for coming!